Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Linda Shively.
I know what you're probably thinking. She's either happy or crazy or both. Actually, I'm present. I'm not worried about what happened in the past or anxious about what's going to happen in the future. I'm right here, right now, with you. Have you ever gotten yourself caught in a story about the past or what might happen in the future? One of the best ways to shift and be in the moment now is to laugh. I know it sounds a little bit crazy, but it's a pattern interrupt that will instantly get you present. It wasn't always so easy for me to laugh. Back in December of 2005, I had to make a tough decision. I had to figure out how to get out of an abusive marriage with my only child, Jessica. Jessica was 3 years old. She had a progressive neuromuscular disorder called spinal muscular atrophy, which at the time had no treatment. She had a tube to help her breathe, a tube to help her feed, and was so weak she could not even sit on her own. However, she had a little bit of strength in her index finger, enough to help her drive her power chair so she could explore her world and share her joy throughout with her animated big brown eyes. She was such a happy child and had so much joy despite the circumstances. And I could not see that joy be squelched. And I knew for her sake and for mine, we had to leave. But I thought, how in the world am I going to do this on my own? What can I do? How can I possibly do this? On a Tuesday afternoon, after she got home from preschool, put her down for a nap, I looked at her nurse and I said, "You, pack up all of her medical equipment. I'm going to get her toys and her clothes, and as soon as she wakes up, we're going to load the van and escape." 2 weeks later, 2 days after Christmas, Jessica took her last breath. I was devastated. I lost everything in a heartbeat. I lost my daughter. I lost my marriage. I lost my reason for being. And I could have stayed stuck in that horrible place, and no one would have blamed me. But I remembered what my friend Maria had told me when Jessica was first diagnosed at 3 months. And Maria said, "You cannot change what happens to you. You can only change how you deal with it." I knew I couldn't deal with it on my own, so I sought help from counselors, coaches, and did tremendous personal development work. I completely shifted my life, started my own business, got into a healthy relationship, and now I help others on their journeys to be their best self so that they can serve more people. You see, my story used to tell me what to do, how to believe, how to behave. And now I tell my story in a powerful, empowered way. At the beginning, I started with laughter. In a moment, I'm going to ask you to join me in laughter. I know it sounds kind of crazy. We're at a business seminar. Why should I be laughing? You can fake it. The body doesn't know the difference. Just ha ha, hee hee, ho ho. Join me. Do you feel different? Enjoy that shift. And know that when you want to really experience joy, the best way is to be present. And the fastest way to be present is to laugh. So anytime you need to, laugh your way to joy.